comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. There he goes, right side. A huge play there on the screen pass. 54 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And from the gun, here's Savannah Campbell.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Now 2nd and 9.
Green.
Here's Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore
From 3 yards out.
and the Cards go up by 2 touchdowns.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here.
Going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
To throw, it's Lance.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They can use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 18.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Murray. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now for Murray. This will be caught by Brown. They find some open field here. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Murray now.
That's caught. This is Abanikanda.
So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Abanikanda. And a nice burst there as they'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Simple.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Snap comes to Murray at 1. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
And Lance now to throw.
And a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Going quickly out wide to Moore. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and
3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down. Here's Abanikanda. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Murray now on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Throwing now is Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
The give now to Abanikanda.
He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
And they'll go again with Abanikanda.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Abanikanda. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And they'll send Kupp in motion right.
Ready?
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. Runs through the contact. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
97.
A quick throw complete to Washington. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A give up the middle to Akers. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. And they're going to speed things up here. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
17. Blue striker.
Lance now on 1st down.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sims.
And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Shotgun now for Lance.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 2nd down, here's Lance.
He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. 2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Rams are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Big ass open, big ass open. Hey.
Murray now to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Murray going to throw. No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Every game plan meeting I ever sat in as a player, 3 and out was emphasized like crazy because obviously I play defense. So get off the field, win 3rd down. They did, but let's be honest about it. They had some help on that one.
They had some help indeed on that drop. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Hey. One more.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Hey, Green.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Open man here, Sims complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Black open. Field, black. Set.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A quick throw caught by Cup out wide. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 9.
50 series.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Dog red. Slide 2. Hey, red. Black shot. Red, cycle. Fight, white. Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it.
Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal, Rams.
Now Lance wants to change him up. Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Okay,
A
ready?
terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Zone red.
The tight end in motion right.
Ready?
Now Lance.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cardinals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A nice little juke. And this is going to be a Cardinals 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Come back, come back. Hurry. Hey.
Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
75 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling the drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
Omaha, 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 Omaha.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
That's one. Big guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that drive is going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said, enough of that.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To throw is Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To throw, it's Lance.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Here we go.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
Red, yellow. Black, red. Hey, blue.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
They'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And he'll get it right back to Washington.
Touchdown!
Parker Washington
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2.
That's caught at the 1. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years numbers of two-point tries and see what the data tells us? Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Big ace, big ace. Hey, shift. Hard. Push. Coach.
They'll run it with Abanikanda. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Green.
Murray to throw. And that's taken in by his big tight end. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Murray. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And this is caught. It's Brown. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
No subs. Who you got?
To throw is Murray. That's pulled in by Wilson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Rondo ready. Field blue. Blue strike. Six. Seven. Cut. Go.
One final try now for Lance.
That'll be caught. It's caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And we talked so much about the turnover battle.